Hello everyone, am I audible to you and visible to you? Kindly confirm so that we can start with the session. Hello everyone, my name is Ankur Sharma. Today we will practice some more questions from journal. Journal is very important. I had told you earlier also. It is very important. We have practicing journal from last 2 or 3 classes. So we will be continuing with this journal, and now more would be of the journal entries. We will do more of the journal entries. And for today, this is information for you that there is a on 18th March there is a at live 3 p.m. there is a marathon part 1 taken by Abhinav sir, Rishabh sir, Sunny sir for current affairs, English and quant. Do join. It would be a informative session for you, so you should join it. And next, hello, good evening ji. For today, your first question for today is, what will be the journal entry if goods of 20,000 are purchased from Surbhi? Read the question carefully. What would be the journal entry if goods of 20,000 are purchased from Surbhi? First option is cash account debited to Surbhi. Second option is purchase account debited to Surbhi. Third one is purchase account debited to cash, and last is none of the above. So let's see who is the first one to give the answer. कौन सबसे पहले आंसर करेगा? Let's see. Hi Idrish, come on, give it, try it, take your time, give me an answer, then I will give you the explanation. Let's see how many of you are right on this. Get the right option. What will be the journal entry if goods of rupees 20,000 are purchased from Surbhi? First option is cash to Surbhi. Second option is purchase account debited to Surbhi. Third option is purchase account debited to cash, and none of the above. Give it a try. Idrish says B. Okay. Renu, others also, give it a try. So for you to answer this, you have to understand goods are being purchased. So when goods are being purchased, one account must be purchases account, and the goods are, then you have to see whether the goods are being purchased on credit or cash. So nothing is specified in this entry that whether goods are being purchased on cash or goods are being purchased on credit. In that case, you have to see ki whether name of the person from whom we are purchasing the goods is given in the question or not. If the name is given, then it is a credit purchase. So your two accounts would be purchases account and goods are coming into the business. So debited to Surbhi, because Surbhi is a personal account and she is giving you these goods. So credit the giver. So your answer will be B. I hope this is clear to everyone. Any doubts in this? You have to keep this in mind. You have to check whenever you do credit sale, credit purchase entry, purchase or a sale entry, you have to see whether the purchase or sale is on credit or on cash. So for that I have told you the point कि अगर name mentioned होगा, पहले आपको देखना है एंट्री में हो सकता है कि बताया ही हो कि कैश है या क्रेडिट. If nothing is mentioned regarding that whether the entry is in credit or cash, then you have to see whether there is a name of the person given or not. If the name is given, then the transaction would be in credit. If the name is not given, then you will take it as cash. I hope it is clear to everyone. So your next question for today: if goods purchased for if goods of rupees 20,000 are purchased, the first option is purchase account is debited with rupees 20,000 and supplier account is credited with 20,000. Next option is purchase account is debited with 20,000 and cash account is debited with 20,000. Third option is purchase account is debited with 20,000 and and goods account is debited with 20,000 and purchases account is credited with 20,000. And last option is none of the above. So let's see. ऐसा हो तो रेनू, आई डेंट गेट यू क्वेश्चन में सुरभि की जगह ऐसा हो तो परचेज गुड्स ऑन क्रेडिट, ऐसा मीन्स लाइक दिस. इसका आंसर आप दो. आई वुड एक्सप्लेन यू द पार्ट. आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू दिस. आई गॉट आंसर्स A. First answer I got is A. Okay, other ones, give it a try. C. Kajal says C, B, both options, C or B. C and B. Okay. Others also give it a try. Sharmishta says B. Okay. Now, as in the earlier entry, in this entry, what did I tell you? You are buying the goods, so purchase account will be there definitely, and purchase account will be debited, because debit what comes in, we will take purchase as a real account. Okay, so debit what comes in, then you have to see whether the entry, the transaction is on credit or entry is on credit or cash. So when the name is specified in an entry, it is taken as credit. Now in this transaction, no name is mentioned, so you will take the transaction to be in cash. So your two accounts will be, one purchases account, other cash account, both are real account. So debit what comes in for purchases and credit what goes out for cash. I hope it is clear to everyone. So the option will come out to be this one, cash account credited. I hope this is clear to everyone. Any doubt? Any doubt? There should be a clarity in your mind regarding when to take a transaction in credit and when to take a transaction in debit. There must be a clarity regarding that. I hope the first two transactions would have clarified some of your doubts. So we'll move on to the next one. Next one says, what is the journal entry if goods rupees 20,000 are taken by the owner for daughter's marriage? What is the journal entry if goods of rupees 20,000 are taken by the owner for daughter's marriage? Cash account debited to goods. First option is this. Drawings to purchase. Second option is this. Capital to purchase. Third option is this. And D is none of the above. Give it a try. Now Renu is saying something. Sir, I said for the last question that if in the question if are on credit, then what we write? Okay. Okay. If transactions are what Renu is asking is, Renu is asking, I think, that if this Surbhi wasn't mentioned, if Surbhi wasn't mentioned here and it was written that goods were purchased on credit, if this was not mentioned, what will be the journal entry if goods of 20,000 are purchased on credit? This was specified. Then purchase account will be debited and the second account that you will use will be a supplier account or a creditor account. I hope it is clear. Now we get back to our question. This one. And what are the answers? Kajal says B. Okay, others, give it a try. Where are the others? Give it a try. Next, I got the option B. Third B. D. Sarmishta says D. Okay, Renu says B. Right. So, goods are withdrawn, and by whom? By owner for his personal purpose. है ना, पोर्टल वाले वो नहीं आ रहे. Goods are being withdrawn by the owner for his personal purpose, not for the business purpose. Right? When goods are withdrawn by the owner for his personal purpose, then one account you will take is drawings, and for goods you will take the account purchases. This is a personal account, this is a real account. Goods, for goods you use purchases. This is a real account, this is a personal account. Goods are being received by the owner, so debit drawings will be debited, and these goods are going out of the business. Purchases is representing the goods. Okay, so goods are being taken away from the business or going out of the business. So rule would be credit what goes out, and your option will be this. I hope it is clear. Many of you were right in this case. Third ka B, yes, Sonam was also right and others also. I hope it is clear to everyone. So shall I go further? I hope you are benefiting from these MCQ sessions, and if you want to cover any other particular topic, so you can write me in the comment. I will bring a session of MCQs on that topic also. For that, next question, what is the journal entry if goods of 20,000 are sold to S? So let's see. Now Kajal says A, very quick to answer. Okay, very good. Others also, give it a try. Sonam, Idrish, Renu, Sarmishta, give it a try. Renu says A. Okay. So this one was easier because you are selling goods, goods are being sold, so sales accounts is must. Goods are going out of the business, so sales account will be credited. This is for sure. Now you have to see whether the goods are being sold on cash or credit. Same as we did for the purchases. हमें ये देखना है कि goods जो बेची हैं वो कैश में बेची या क्रेडिट में बेची, ये आपको सोचना है. तो क्वेश्चन में एंट्री में there is nothing specified regarding whether the entry is being entry या goods are being purchased on cash or credit. It is not specified. So the rule here is any name mentioned in the entry? Yes, the name is mentioned, that is Mr. S or S. So whenever a name is mentioned in a transaction and nothing is specified about whether the transaction is in cash or whether it is in cash or on credit, then you will treat it as a credit transaction. So as goods are being sold on credit, so S account, S is the receiver of the receiver of these goods. So S will be debited and sales will be credited. I hope you have got the right answer. So the answer will be A. No, sir, I am okay. Okay, Dinesh, I will keep this in mind. Others, Sonam said 4. No, Sonam, I hope now it is clear to you, Sonam. Jashandeep was right in this case. yesterday in the class we discussed these entries, so at least who all have attended that class, उनका तो गलत नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना? They should be right about these entries. I hope it is clear to everyone. Then we will move on to the next question. So the next question is, Rima purchases machinery worth rupees 50,000 on account. The transaction will be shown in the journal as first option machinery to credit, second option machinery to cash, third option creditor to Rima, and last option is none of the above. Let's see who are the ones to answer it quickly, or you can take your time and then answer, but read the question very carefully and keep the things which I have told you in the earlier transactions, earlier entries, earlier questions in your mind before attempting this. Keep that in mind. Rima purchases machinery worth rupees 50,000 on account. The transaction will be A, machinery to creditor, B, machinery to cash, creditor to Rima, none of the above. So Dinesh says B. Others also give it a try. Jashan, Sonam, give it a try. Palvi, Sarmistha, give it a try. If you don't know it, when I will explain the answer, you will get the answer, and for future it would be your enhancement in knowledge. Yes. C. Rima purchases machinery, so it is for sure that machinery is being purchased. Machinery is an asset, so machinery account will be must. ये तो एंट्री में होगा ही होगा मशीनरी अकाउंट, तो ये वाला ऑप्शन तो हो ही नहीं सकता, बिकॉज इसमें मशीनरी अकाउंट स्पेसिफाइड ही नहीं है. ओके, सो मशीनरी अकाउंट इज अ रियल अकाउंट. यस, मशीनरी अकाउंट विल बी मस्ट. सो बचे ये तीन ऑप्शन. अब इन तीन ऑप्शन से मुझे बताओ, ये बचे तीन ऑप्शन से सेज बी. ओके, अदर्स ऑल्सो. So I will D, none of the above. See, there are two things. Machinery is being purchased. When machinery is being purchased, machinery account तो लेना ही लेना है. Machinery account क्या है? Real account है, तो डेबिट में जाएगा. डेबिट what comes in, रूल लगेगा. तो यानी कि इन दोनों में से भी कोई हो सकती है. तो you have to keep in mind, you have to keep the thing in mind is whether the machinery is being purchased on cash or credit. This you have to see. So read this line carefully. Rima purchases machinery worth rupees 50,000 on account. When on account is mentioned in a transaction, yesterday भी एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन आया था. When on account is mentioned in the transaction, then it is on credit. Transaction is on credit. So your right option is A. I hope it is clear to everyone. Anyone having doubt in this? Machinery account debited to creditor will be the right option. Clear to everyone? So the next question, the sixth one is, Agira purchases furniture worth rupees 50,000 from Messrs XYZ Limited through net banking. The transaction will be shown in the journal as first option furniture account debited with 50,000, bank account credited with 20,000. Second option purchase account debited with 50,000, XYZ Limited account credited with 20,000. Third option is XYZ account debited with 50,000 and furniture account credited with 20,000. Last option is none of the above. Give it a try. Let's see किसको पता है. If you have understood the earlier entries तो इसको attempt करना ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं होना चाहिए आपके लिए. So I am getting the answers. First answer is A from Idrish. Supriya says A and Dinesh says A. Okay, everyone is saying A. Others also, Sonam, Jashan, Kajal says B. Okay, keep on trying. Others also give it a try, then I will explain the reason. See, furniture is coming for sure. So furniture will be debited, that is for sure. Now you have to see whether the transaction is on cash or credit. ट्रांजेक्शन कैश में है या क्रेडिट में है, ये आपको देखना है, ठीक है. सो व्हेन यू से थ्रू नेट बैंकिंग, so when you are getting the payment through net banking means you will receive the money in your bank account. So receiving a money through net banking in your bank account is equivalent to cash, but you won't be using the term cash, you would be using the term bank instead of cash. Whenever the payment is made through net banking, GPay, Google Pay or a check, nowadays net banking is the most common medium through which you do transaction, or Google GPay or any other digital payment system you use, credit card, debit card. In every case, that case you will be using the term bank. So your option will be A, furniture account debited with rupees 50,000 and bank account credited with 20,000. I hope it is clear to everyone. So the next question is, what will be the journal entry if proprietor withdraws 35,000 from bank for payment of life insurance? Let's see कौन आंसर करेगा. सर डी ही आएगा. दिनेश सेज डी ही आएगा 6th का. दिनेश, आई होप अब आपको क्लियर हो दिनेश को. दिनेश, डी नहीं आएगा. फर्नीचर खरीदा है, बैंक में पेमेंट आई है, तो फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिटेड, बैंक अकाउंट क्रेडिटेड. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. इन केस इट इज नॉट क्लियर तो मुझे बता दो क्या डाउट है. This one, the 7th one, option I got is Supriya says C. 6. दिनेश, आई होप मैंने आपको क्लियर कर दिया क्यों आएगा. बिकॉज नेट बैंकिंग से पैसा आया तो पैसा बैंक अकाउंट में आएगा. बैंक हमारा रियल अकाउंट है तो डेबिट हो जाएगा. Wait a minute, I will get back to that question. Let me complete this question first. Right? The option is C, drawings to bank. Now this question, proprietor is withdrawing money. When the proprietor is withdrawing money, then you have to keep in mind whether he is using that money for the business purpose or personal purpose. Now he is paying life insurance. So life insurance, there is no life of the business. So life insurance is a personal expense. So drawings will be debited, because whenever a owner withdraws something from the business and does his personal work, the drawings will be debited. And what he is withdrawing? He is withdrawing 35,000 from bank. So your entry will be drawings to bank, because payment will be done from the bank. He is withdrawn from the bank. 20,000 कैसे? ठीक है. I hope this one is clear to you. Now something you are saying here na. Okay, right. The amount is wrong. Just take it. This amount should be 50,000. 20,000. This is a misprint, printing error. I hope now it is clear. Okay, typographical error. So this amount is 50,000. I hope now it is clear to you, Dinesh. And Sonam, I hope this is clear to you. Okay, now I understood that this is not 20,000, this is 50,000. I hope it is clear for now. Now this entry is clear to everyone. Drawings to bank. So we will move on to the next one. Question number 8. Dash is an allowance given by the seller of goods out of selling price. That is credit, bad debts, discount, or none of these. I hope be quick to answer this one. This is not tough. What is the allowance given by the seller of goods out of selling price? आप मार्केट में जाते रहते हैं. Yes, it is very easy. It is C, discount. I think almost everybody should be right on this one till now. Whatever the answers I got were C only. Very good. Now we get on to the question number. What is the journal entry passed for interstate purchase of goods on which GST is levied? So first option is purchase account debited, input SGST account debited, input GST account, CGST account debited to cash. The second option is purchase account debited, input IGST account debited to cash. A third option is purchase account debited, input CGST account debited to cash, and none of the above. Let's see who is going to answer this one. A. Okay. For answering this, you must be aware about this interstate and intrastate. I hope you are aware about that. Then it is a very easy option for you. Interstate means when you sell goods to different state. Intrastate means when you sell in between a state. I hope now it is clear to you. So now when you are, in this case, you are selling goods from one state. You can take Punjab as one state and Himachal as one state. So in this case, when you are doing interstate sales, then only IGST is levied, right? When it is intrastate, means in between a state, you are selling from Amritsar, you are selling from Amritsar to Batinda, inside Punjab only, or any other state. When you are selling goods from inside a state, that is known as intrastate. This is an interstate transaction, means Punjab to Haryana or Kerala to Punjab or Delhi to some other state, Rajasthan, any. So in that case, IGST would be levied and your answer would be this: purchase account debited, input IGST account debited to cash. I hope this is clear to everyone. Lingraj, it is clear now. Dinesh. So the last question for today. Ram, owner of the business, withdrew 50,000 from the bank and paid to a creditor. Which account will be debited while passing the journal entry? Ram account, debtor, creditor account, drawings account, none of these. So let's see who will answer this one. Let's see. Ram, creditor, drawings, none of these. Now you have to keep it in mind. You have to keep this in mind. If the money is withdrawn from the business by the owner, Ram is the owner, you have to see the purpose of that. What has he done from that money? Here he has paid to the creditor of the business. If there was any personal work done by that money, that must have been mentioned for daughter's marriage, for his personal some pursual, or given to friend. Personal word must have been mentioned, or like things like he might have paid income tax, he might have paid life insurance tax. So here this payment which he has done by withdrawing money from the bank, the money is being paid to the creditor of the business. So B would be the right answer. creditor account debited to cash. I hope this is clear to everyone, Dinesh, and this session was informative for you. If you want to discuss more of journal or any of the topic, do mention in the comment. Sir, please explain question number 9. Okay. See, 9 is very simple. 9 says IGST is levied when you purchase goods from a outside state, right? When you normally do purchase, the entry is purchase account debited to cash. This is the normal entry for a purchase. Now you also have to pay this input IGST. You are making payment, this is your expense. Nominal account will be debited. So entry would be purchase account debited, input IGST account debited to cash. I hope it is clear now. Sir, okay, IGST में input GST तब लिया ना. Dinesh, I hope you have understood this now. IGST integrated होता है. When we sell from one state to another, then always IGST is used. And if you were selling goods inside a state, then this option was right. I hope it is clear now. इनपुट यस इनपुट जो हाँ यस इनपुट जो ये IGST आया ये GST की वजह से आया. इट इज फॉर GST. एंड दिनेश this you would be coming in the class now. This I will explain you in the class. Okay. So thank you for today. Tomorrow again, not tomorrow. The next session will be on Monday, MCQ session. So we will be meeting on Monday with another topic, and you can mention in the comment if you want to. Simple IGST use नहीं करेंगे हम input. Yes. IGST नहीं input, you have to write input or output. Simple नहीं use करेंगे. I hope it is clear to everyone. Thank you everyone. We will be meeting soon with an